Hey guys, how are you? What's going on? Happy Monday. And guys, it's not. Hey, Miss True, I see you, girl. Your name just popped right out at me. Um, how are you doing, Miss True? How's the puppies and the family? Um, y'all, we you did not. It's not a figment of your imagination. I apologize. I wasn't here this morning. I meant to send a note. But I did not. So my bad, y'all. Tomorrow morning, I will be late. So I have something else to do in the morning. But I will be live definitely before noon. But I won't be like 8, 9 o'clock. So don't expect me then. Because I got something to handle. But I will be live in the morning. Okay, guys. Y'all. So yesterday, we were live, right? And I just want to say hi, BougieGang. Hey, everyone. Okay, everyone. Dovely, Live, Laugh, Love, and India, first ones in. Thank you so much for always supporting. You guys are awesome. Hi, Miss Jamie. Hello. How are you? I guess now I feel like I should say hi to everybody. Um, Olivia Pope, hey boo boo, don't kill me. I know you're still waiting on the t-shirt to drop, so just bear with me. I've had so much going on, but I know you're gonna wait on me. Um, and thank you, you're so sweet. Hey Kiki, Erica, hey boo boo, what's going on? Vicious, was that for the 2 times? No, Vicious, thank you boo boo. Cece Monet, what's going on? Cheyenne. Michelle, Pearls of Wisdom. Hello. Hey, Pineapple. Hey, Lanice. What's going on? Kitten. What's going on? Miss True, my fellow dog mama. Mastermind. Shouts out to all the mummies of the four-legged furry friends. K9 or Kitty. Sherry, what's going on? Doris, what's going on? SV, Lanice. Roxanne, what's going on? Letitia, me and four, okie dokie, don't fall for it. Shelly Matlock, did I see you? Yes, Shelly Matlock, what's going on, sis? I was like, did I just see Matlock? Southside Black Butterfly, what's going on? HBB, TA. Let's see, Liliana, what's going on, sis? What's going on? Me oh my, the Off-White family. Okay. Sounds like there's a story there. Maybe you'll tell us one day. Guys, okay. So yesterday we were live. We were over there with Angry Mom. And when I got off the live, today's Monday, right? We were over there doing our reaction to Angry Mom. Okay. I get off my live and like other stuff is live, right? Um Jasmine, just excuse me for a second, please. Y'all give me just a second. If y'all can hit the like button for me, I would so appreciate it. I guess I'll try to tell you as much of the story as I can. Just give me just a second. I'm gonna have to put y'all on hold for a minute, but we were live. I get off the live, and so I'm over here on YouTube, and I'm seeing other people are obviously just the array of channels that come up in my recommended or that I'm subscribed to. Anyway, I did see Social Intellect was live yesterday, right? And I click in and I'm like, wait a second, is Jasmine on the panel? I was like, I knew she had been live when I was live, but then I guess she got off her live and went and jumped on a panel. If you don't know who Social Intellect is, she's been here a couple of times in the chat, and she has her own channel. She does commentary on many topics and YouTube streets. And Jasmine has been over to her channel, and her channel is the one where Olivia and Jasmine fell out the first time. Okay. Anyway, Jasmine was back. I was like, what? was like, now she is on the panel. She's speaking for herself. People are asking her questions. So not that it's odd um, that she's over to Sis's chat. It's just like, Jasmine, you talk about having nothing else. Like, you talk about like having no time. You're so tired. You can't put out your content. I had just gotten finished watching a hour of you, well, a half an hour of a hour and a half video of you ranting about reactors. And here you are on a reaction shit. Like, it's crazy to me. The should I even say hypocrisy? It's like the merry-go-round of crazy. I don't, me personally, I don't get it. I just don't understand why she is so fixated, obsessed, even a word. Because I mean, if you are unhealthily fixated on something, maybe that is an obsession. Why are you so obsessed? Like, you have 5 kids. Now, maybe her kids were gone. I think she said that on the panel that her kids were out. I just don't understand. And it just, all I could think of was, where is my boyfriend? Like, girl, you must be home alone. You have been live all day. You've been live all day. You've been live off and on all day. Now you're rounding it out and you take your big behind, your big old, and go on a panel, the same panel where you fell out with your friend, okay? No sooner does she get off the live, she hangs up, and I'm in the kitchen. What was I making yesterday? I can't even remember what I made yesterday. I was making something. Sis went live. Like, she was live. It was old Jasmine. She was live all day. All day. All day. I don't even understand. Didn't you have clothes to wash, clothes to fold, food to make, beds to turn down, anything? Like, it's just, and so you go live again, right? And then guess what happens? I don't even know what happened then because she went live. I didn't even get a chance to really watch it. Next thing you know, she's falling out with Tuna again. Tuna barely pulls into wherever she's at, whatever hole she just moved into, okay? Whatever rabbit hole she just moved into. I'm behind in the chat, y'all. And here comes Tuna with some damn rabbit ears on. If you would have told me this was going on, I would have been like, girl, you lying. Stop it. And she had on some rabbit ears? What? She was talking about a particular reactor because, oh, they were threatening to tell me why they were going to jump her. Let me say this. Were you up on this panel, Aisha? Let me say this. Jasmine should stop telling people to pull up. How about that? Like, I'm not blaming anybody and I'm not saying, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't see that live. I heard because I was listening over, and keep in mind, I had got off my live. It was almost 3:00. So I know Social Intellect had been live for a few hours prior. So I didn't hear everything. I kind of heard from when I hung up. Well, I turned off my live and then I was like, oh, Oh shit. And then I was surprised. I'm just assuming that people didn't really know. I'm sure they went to watch the live today that Jasmine was on there because I was kind of like, ooh. And I just figured, like, my first thought seeing her on the panel was like, oh God, I hope she's not talking about Olivia because, girl, that didn't go so good last time. That was it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Needless, I was not. I'm just gonna say I was not surprised when I saw Olivia live last night, and she was live from the ceiling. You know how she loves to just put the phone down and talk like a crazy person, and the camera is facing the ceiling. I knew it was going to be a problem. I was like, oh, and I wasn't surprised. Now, the fact that Jasmine jumped into her live, it was pretty funny. I saw some of y'all in there. I was like, oh, BougieGang's in there. Yeah, Chris definitely wasn't. Girl, every time y'all say Chris, where is my boyfriend? Where is my boyfriend? He hasn't been home in several days. Girl, it's a mess. I would be so embarrassed. Let me tell you something. This is what I want to say is Jasmine made it seem like Chris had no choice. Am I lying or did Jasmine say Chris had no choice? When she's like, "Ooh, I should make Chris go live tonight." Like when she's been smelling herself back in the day. Oh, he'll go live. He has no choice. He's going to do this. He has no choice. See, men don't like it when you have their balls and then you twist them and you turn them and you act like you want to crush them. Yeah, guys don't like that. Guys don't like that. Like all that masculine energy. Mm-mm, mm-mm. And then you and Tuna fighting like you guys are ex-lovers. I mean, you've been with this guy literally for 2 years and you have fallen out with two women in epic proportions. Most women don't fall out with other women across the internet and have bitch fests that go on longer than damn Lollapalooza, any of these festivals that happen over the summer, Smoking Loud, damn, all of these things, right? You and these women in your life fall out in epic proportions. It's all over the internet. You would think that this really is something and it really means something, like to anybody other than just you guys. It's ridiculous. Okay? Like the fact that you and Tuna are not friends anymore is really irrelevant. But the fact that you guys decide to do it like in the middle of the YouTube streets, I mean, I'm here for it and I'm going to talk about it and I'm damn sure going to laugh about it. Y'all are dumb. I mean, it's just ridiculous. It's dumb. I don't even understand. Sis was on the panel. If you guys did not watch Social Intellect's live stream, when Jasmine comes on, Jasmine admitted to sometimes like just wanting to check in on Tuna. And she would like, oh, I'm just gonna go. I would just go over to her channel, see what she, cause like, I cared. I was like, sis, don't you have 5 kids? Don't you have a man? Aren't you busy? Don't you have some decent wigs to go find? I mean, girl, what is your problem? What are you doing? And then you take the baby on angry walks with the other kids and you talk about all kinds of inappropriate stuff in the company of 5 children under 10. And then you have the nerve while you're out walking the streets to tell people to pull up. I was like, this girl loves to live dangerous and she loves running her mouth. She really don't think anybody is going to pull up, but then you want to act like you're scared that people are going to pull up. Like you can't have it both ways. You look stupid. It just looks dumb. It's like, which one is it? Are you scared? Are you not scared? Are you talking shit, or are you like defending yourself against people coming for you? Like you do too much. When is it that you're going to just be quiet? When is it that you're just going to like handle your business? Because you get mad because people have something to say. And of course, I'm going to say something because I'm just like, you can't be this dumb. Okay? Like if you're going to pull up, or you're going to put on a scenario where people should pull up on you, then how are you going to go run and tell people, oh, they said they were going to pull up on me? You're telling people to pull up. Like, we all live in the computer. Like, really, nobody should be pulling up, right? Don't pull up. That's not cute, right? But in theory, she's telling people to pull up, right? So if somebody says, okay, I'm going to pretend pull up, you said to pull up, I know you can't be serious. So they're going to just pretend, right? And they say they're going to pull up, whether they're threatening you or not. That's when the joke is not a joke anymore. You're a mother of 5 kids, and sis, you don't have any protection at home, I'm assuming. Okay. Tuna is in Florida, or Tuna's wherever Tuna's at, and Tuna is not coming to help you, sis. You don't have any friends. And Strong Mommy Chrissy was laughing at you on Instagram. Okay. I would be embarrassed. I would be embarrassed. What are you guys saying? Jasmine would fall on the ground like Monique's sister from After Lockup Fight. These people need to stop. Girl, stop it. Look, if you are walking with 5 kids and one of them happens to be in a baby carriage, do not tell people to pull up, because to me, that's almost negligent in and of itself, because you are instigating a fight. I don't care if somebody drives from Timbuktu, okay? You need to stop telling people, you need to stop inviting people to come kick your ass. How about I say it like that? Stop inviting people to come kick your ass. And you even said on your angry walk that if you confronted someone in their face, so if you pulled up on somebody, that they wouldn't have the nerve to say something to you in your face. Girl, stop it. Would you stop playing with these people? You are sitting there home alone. Tuna is gone. Tuna is okay. Friend gone. Do you hear me? Jasmine is not going to do any. I think Jasmine, something is wrong with her. Like, I'm going to just be honest. Sis, you need an evaluation, honey, because she was in her element last night. Okay. So after all of the lives, here's Olivia live. And here is Jasmine running into, I can honestly say this was not Jasmine's fault. This mess started with some people that truly hate this woman. They want to see her. Well, okay, I'm I'm like, okay, sis is making a point in the chat. I can't co-sign that because I don't know that. And I'm gonna be honest, it's a handful of like where I may tune in and watch a commentary, because I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I'm not gonna be ever on. I would do my own commentary. You know what I'm saying? Is that Flo up in here? Oh, I see you. Hey Flo. Hey girl. Hey Miss Michelle. What's up? I do my own commentary. I purposely don't really frequent a lot of people's channels for the simple fact that I like my head to be clear, and what I say is what I said, and that's what it is. And nobody's gonna come and saying, "Ooh, Fran did the Fran." Whatever I said was what I said, and that's what I said. Okay. I don't go here, there, and everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I just happened to click in over to sis, And I was like, oh shit. Okay. Girl, Jasmine, what you doing over here? I saw you. I got like 5 alerts that you were live all throughout the day. I was getting ready to get caught up. But you're over here. Okay. So I got my beverage and started listening and see what was the tea. And by the time I finished doing whatever else I was doing, living my life at my home, next thing I knew, like I said, Liv had gone live, and Liv was once again pissed, maybe because she feels like either Jasmine was being shady or Jasmine mentioned her name and Jasmine shouldn't have. And then mayhem basically ensued. But I hear what you're saying. Aisha is stating that Jasmine was out on the streets um, talking to the YouTube Streets Direct and I guess answering that there had been some comments made, some aggressive comments towards her. Look, if I were her, I would stop doing angry mom. Stop pretending like you want that type of smoke, because when you talk a lot and you say a lot and it's aggressive, it's I'm gonna kick your ass, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and you wouldn't do this, and you can't there are going to people who are going to want to come and try you just on the strength of, oh, okay, really? So I don't know. She sis girl, she can do what she wants. Let's so I recorded this. I don't know if Jasmine has this posted or not, but girl, it's okay because I was sitting there, girl. I it was one of those nights where I was like, girl, let me get my iPad out. Okay. Have you guys was everybody watching this live? So she's saying, so the cherry the cherry on top of the cake last night was that allegedly Chris was calling Tuna. And Tuna goes on, okay, India, we don't care. What else is new? Jasmine's live. What else is new? Jasmine is live because she wants some attention. Okay, but we don't care. Okay. If whoever wants to go, I mean, I guess be my guest. She wants some attention. So she doesn't like people telling the truth. Jasmine likes to live up behind the bushes and under rocks and in a place called Delusionville. And she likes to pretend that what's real is not. When she was on the panel yesterday, Social Intellect asked her about the comments regarding, Ma, did Quiz hit you? And those comments from a few days ago when the kids were asking, and she, in her brain, she flipped it to, you want to come sit next to me or you want to touch me, something weird. That was not what your kid said, but that's what she says she heard. And when that happened, thank you. She she pretended that she didn't know what they were talking about. So she was asked about it and she said she didn't know what they were talking about. So Jasmine does not go back and watch her own videos. And for as much of reaction videos as she says she watches and is mad about, that she says people are lying on her, how do you know when you say you're not watching? You say you're not watching, and but clearly you are. Guys, we all know that, and I'm just going to say it, there's 1,000 people live at this moment. If the person that I'm talking about is live right now, which she is, and there's nothing new on that, Jasmine stays live, let her be live. Nobody cares. Okay? And that's with all due respect. Nobody cares. It's okay. She can be live. And if you want to go and come back, it's okay too. She started to talk louder over them and yelled when they repeated it. Absolutely mother's journey. I saw that. She did. She doesn't want anyone like dropping her tea, right? And she gets mad when people tell the truth. Jasmine likes to spin her story for views. And Olivia, I don't know where Olivia fits into all of that, but the truth lies somewhere in the middle of these two. I've been telling you guys for weeks, these girls are in cahoots, right? Jasmine was over there on the damn panel talking about she was still going over and checking on Tuna's page, going and seeing what she was up to. This bitch is weird. Let me tell you something. Some trick cussed me out, especially on YouTube. Like, I've known people 30, 40 years. Okay. I've known people since middle school, since elementary school. Okay. I've made some friends on YouTube, but I'm going to say this. If I'm not dealing with a friend or I don't want to have anything to do with someone or I'm finished with a situation, I'm finished with the situation. I'm not checking in to check in. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand what is going on. This girl is going to her channel, checking to see what she's doing, going to her social media, checking to see what she's doing. She misses Tuna. Now, I don't know why she thought that was a good idea to tell everybody. Like, if you miss Tuna, girl, sis, that's your business. Miss Tuna. But Tuna did not miss you unless you and Tuna are with the shits and this is all a lie. Like, I just don't get it. You know what I mean? Like, how is this girl giving you her ass to kiss and you are just like, well, I just wanted to check and see what she was doing, what she's posting on her social media. She said she'd never taken her moderating away. My God. It's okay. If she says anything of importance, I mean, I'll find out later. Um It's funny. Um, a lot of the people, I mean, contrary to most, I mean, I don't know. This could be a whole different crowd right now. But from what I understand, a lot of you guys don't even watch Jasmine. You guys are watching reactors. So it sometimes, I don't know. I mean, I'll catch Jasmine on the replay. Like she doesn't have 5 kids. Girl, I don't understand why she has so much time. Did you guys watch this live last night? Because there were 800 people in the live, and I mean, she does have 50,000 subscribers. I don't watch. Okay. I really don't watch. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, a lot of my audience don't really watch Jasmine. They just like to come and kiki about it over here. Yeah, Jazz needs to learn to stop responding. Girl, she can keep responding. I love it. I'm gonna be honest. If sis has a hard head and she wants to keep being the source of comedy out here, girl, let's let her. So you guys get the gist of what happened yesterday. Let's listen. On top of this horrific wig, okay? On top of this, girl, you look lost. You look like what is it? The Pennsylvania Dutch boy. Remember that Dutch boy paint? I don't know what she got going on with that damn wig of hers, but sis. So Chris is not home. Little man is crying. She puts us on mute so she can move further away from the bedroom. I don't know if she had the baby monitor or not. That house, I'm sure if you fart, everybody can hear it. That house, I know someone corrected me once, is not a shotgun, but it reminds me of which it's the front door. You can look right to the back door. It's basically a straight shot. All the bedrooms appear to be on one side of the house and everything else is on the other. You got the baby in a bedroom in a closed door, and the baby is crying, and you on a live stream just walk away from the child. I didn't see her look on a baby monitor. How do you know the baby's not hanging out the bed? The baby knows how to walk now. You know how many babies know how to cock their leg up and escape from the crib? Maybe he's not old enough for that yet, but they do it. You know, like we all, come on now. The first time you catch your kid escaping from their crib, it's hilarious, right? Not so hilarious when they fall. Just listen. It's like you know the lady's channel's name. At the end of the day, you seem to find your way there, but you can't get the name right now. It's like, come on. It just Jasmine is an opportunist, okay? And I find I'm just going to be honest. I think that she's a user. I think she's obviously very much a user, you know, and I don't know. I think she's just a user. I think that she loves reaction channels. You can hear me, Fran. We can hear you, Fran, but not her. It's not playing at the moment, sis. um, it's not playing, sis. You might be behind in the chat. Um, she's an opportunist, and I think she knew. Did someone say daddy gone? Girl. Big Texas trolling. Go back and look at the roach crawling behind her. Stop it, Big Texas. Hold on, Big Tex. Where? Stop it. Okay, can you give me where? Like, where do I need to look, Big Texas? Y'all, there's a girl, friend gone, boyfriend gone, roaches still on deck. Is this not, this is, guys, we could not make this story up. And then she wants to talk about people making shit up. Stop it. Where's the roach? It's like my eyes are peeled. Where's the roach? You can't hear Jasmine? Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. Let's see. All right. So, let me do it like this. Okay. Share screen. If not, I have another way. Okay, tell me if you can hear now. Put a one in the chat. Okay, I have another way. This is not my favorite way, but we're going to do it this way because...
In a chat. You wanted to say something to me, you could have simply called
one for
me.
yes,
Picked
two
up
for
the
no.
phone. You said, but you had me blocked, but you just said, I just called you. I'm not blocked, obviously. I don't block anybody. There ain't nobody in my phone blocked. Okay? Next, as far as me going on to a social panel, go watch the video. That's why I say you need to watch the video. Nobody
I don't
was
see
speaking
the
on
roach,
you.
y'all.
I'm yelling. I'm over here getting loud. Let me go over here. Hold on.
Y'all gonna have to help me. I don't see it. Big text, I don't see it. If you can screenshot it and send it to me on Instagram, I can hear you, not the video. It's coming, okie dokie. You should be able to hear now. Can you guys hear now? Miss True, can you hear? Well, she's got us on pause.
I'm over here being loud. I'm trying to get him to go to
She's
sleep.
gonna keep.
He is so fussy. Nobody was talking about you. Nobody spoke about you. What did I say in my chat? I said, I saw one comment that she said. I said that they want me to speak about you.
Have y'all seen this? One for yes, two for no.
They try so hard. You know how people,
I've got about an hour of it. One for yes, two for no. Who's seen this?
And I didn't. But for you to say that you're getting messages about people saying that I'm saying stuff about you.
Go back a little before she
says
sat
a
down.
lot. I even said on that woman's chat, you know, when she brought up the bullshit that was said, what did I say? I said, I don't think it was her because I fucking don't. So when these bitches they came to you and said, Liv, she's talking shit about you. You should have used your head and said, nah, let me go look for myself.
Stop it. 2 roaches crawling.
Let me go look for myself.
Okay, I'm gonna look on my phone. Okay. I'm gonna look on my phone and find it. Hold on. Let's look on my phone. Girl. It's like the story becomes irrelevant. Guys, I'm gonna say this, and don't take this the wrong way. I mean, you can take it however you want, because we don't tell adults what to do over here. I'm just gonna say it. Look, hit the like button, and that'll be less times I hit the $sign in my back office. The $sign is what YouTube does. They'll drop ads. So the likes are matching up at 50%. That helps keep things moving right along, and I don't even think about hitting the $sign button. Okay, so get those likes up for me. Where is my boyfriend? Okay, I'm gonna let you guys listen. I'm gonna find the roaches, okay?
That I'm not speaking
I
on this
cannot.
woman.
I mean, I can believe she's got roaches, but y'all, I think I see something to the upper left. Okay, hold on.
You can do whatever you want. I'm not gonna do that because I ain't got time. I'm not gonna get on here and talk about this woman. For what? You know, even though she can, you know,
I just feel like,
but Liv, let's be completely honest. You are on here.
I just feel like Jasmine got caught in a total lie yesterday. Jasmine was live on Saturday, pissed, talking about reactors, talking about watching other channels, not even concerned about negativity. But all she talked about was negativity and reaction channels. Her big square badunkadunk donkey ass goes live all day on Sunday like she hadn't got her medicine, like CVS was damn closed, she couldn't get a hold of her pills, and sis was live all fucking day. Then she goes and jumps on the very panel where you already know that's going to piss off your BFF, your secret boo-boo, and she's not talking to you, and you're not serious about getting her back because you keep showing up on people's panels. But the funny thing is that she's mad because Tuna was over there in a reactors chat some weeks ago, but she didn't get up on the panel. She went into the chat and they shooed her up on out of there. Okay. Now, what I just don't understand what this is even all about. Like, I just think that I really do think like this is so stupid and it doesn't make sense. This is just two very ignorant, trashy women who broke up friendship on the internet and who seem to love having everybody involved, have everybody involved, and need content. But this is going to die down in a couple days and then they're going to be back to nothing. That's what I think. All right, let me find these damn roaches because the roaches have now taken over.
Talking about
Y'all are so concerned
me.
about the roaches.
You
Let me
are
find
talking about me. I don't know what in your right mind think that you're not talking about me, because Liv, you are. You're literally speaking on me. You're speaking on an argument. I came to you. Okay, it was what.
And it's like,
I don't even
why
remember
does
when
she?
that was.
I'm gonna have
I
to turn this
came to
down.
you and talked to
Why
you.
does she have
I
so
went
much
to
to
you
say?
and talked to you when a
But when
motherfucker was getting
she's over at Liv's chat, she can't seem to type, and it's like, LOL. Are you serious, bro? Like this is Liv is going. You bitch, da da da. I stuck up for you. I was your friend. You called me a sister. Da 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 da. And here's Jasmine, bro. Really, bro? Oh, okay. Grow up. Like this is the dumbest argument. It's just so stupid.
my nerves. I went to you and you went to YouTube. I didn't hear from you that whole day. And I see that you're on live. Of course, I'm going to be feeling some type of way. You didn't even
I
take
didn't
my
hear
feelings
from
in
you all
consideration.
day, and I see that you're on live. Bitch, can I live my life? First of all, if that's your money maker, I need to call and check in with you before I clock into work. Like, let's remember, this is not a damn duo. This is not, what's the other thing called? Um, shit. I'm not gonna even say Snapchat. What's that other thing that people talk on? Girl, this is not FaceTime. She needs, like, I didn't hear from you all day. And then I come and then you're on live and you didn't call me back. Y'all act like you two were lovers. Like, what the fuck? Like, this is so strange. This is a weird, lame argument to me. And you guys have gotten everybody on the YouTube streets involved. I mean, I'm still here for it. It's funny to me, but it y'all look dumb. It looks very stupid and extremely sus.
Thought about yourself first. You keep saying I thought about her to come to YouTube. You thought about yourself. If you thought so fucking much about me, you would have called me. You would have called me, bro. You would have said, I'm just calling to see what y'all good. Did y'all talk about it? Did y'all do anything? You did not call me. You didn't call me. You don't think that hurt me? You keep saying I hurt you. How did I hurt you? Because you said I was laughing on your live stream. You know, that's what I say. Pick up the phone. Because you see how you took me laughing, putting LOL into she's laughing at me. You took that the wrong way. I'm a woman about it. You took it the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? You took it all the way the wrong way. I was laughing because I'm like, this shit got me hot. I don't like going back and forth with motherfuckers on no damn social media. This shit really low key got me hot. It got me hot. You know what I'm saying? Then you try to say,
It
Jasmine,
got
no one
her
talked about you in my
moist. It got her muy caliente. It didn't get her hot mad. It got her hot excited because Jasmine, you are not fooling anybody. Like your choice in adjectives are all wrong. And I don't get what are you talking about? You and Tuna are having like the most bizarre fight on the YouTubes. Like it's very sus. And I don't get it. I don't understand why you two are being so nice. Why nobody's dropping some tea. Um, I don't understand why you haven't confirmed AJ. I don't understand why you haven't told us about Liv and how she earns her money. Like, why are you holding back? Why is Liv holding back? I cannot wait because you typically can't hold water. I can't wait till she drops the mother load on your ass. of what's really been going on. But furthermore, I can't wait till you explode and drop the mother load on her. And my opinion, until that happens, I'm calling bullshit on this whole thing because this is such a lame fight. It's just not even believable that this is even real.
That's a motherfucking lie. But you know the difference is, Liv? I was like, you know what? I dealt with this shit already.
Girl,
What did I
coochies,
tell you?
fupas.
I said, damn, this is like, I said,
They had a
this
fupa
is
fight.
fucking replay of
They
my
was
life.
fupa fighting
So
up in that
me
bed.
already having my guard up, I didn't take it hard. I didn't take the shit to the extreme. It didn't hurt me. I take that back. It did hurt me, but it just was like, you live and you learn type shit. You live and you learn and you move forward. She didn't, and you commented in my live and said, I heard you talking about me. Then I tell you what was said, and then you decide to go live and say, I'm giving you a warning. I did not speak on you. I did not speak on you.
Yeah, she told her to shut the fuck up.
I will not speak on you. I'm not going to answer any questions. I'm not here to be messy. I don't care what anybody say. But instead, you heard what someone said, a reactor tagged you. Someone said the reactor tagged you and you decided that shit is draining as fuck. Because, bitch, you know me. You know me. You could have came to me. Hell, if you don't watch, but then you turn around and say that I'm ungrateful and that my kids, you obviously still do watch me. You know what I'm saying? You watched my video. Let's just be real. Because we all bitches watch each other. You know what I'm saying? Let's just be real.
Okay, hold on 1 second. We'll get back to her 5 minutes and something seconds. So at 50 seconds, it looks like I see something black on the wall.
Speaking on you.
We're having a roach watch party right now.
Hold on.
Jasmine, if you over here worrying about fucking tuna and you got damn roaches crawling on white walls and you are over here crying about another tuna fish, is that it right there? Is that what y'all talking about? Right behind her head? Was it actually crawling? That black thing on the wall, is that the roaches? What? Is that a nail in the wall or is that a roach? I don't know what that is, but I couldn't see anything that looked like, is that crawling? You got to be kidding me. All right, let me look on my phone. That is bananas. Okay, we're going to figure it out.
I'm not going to answer any questions. I'm not here to be messy. I don't care what anybody say. But instead, you heard what someone said, a reactor tagged you. Someone said the reactor tagged you and you decided that shit is draining as fuck. Because, bitch, you know me. You know me. You could have came to me. Hell, if you don't
Jasmine,
watch.
if that is a roach,
but then you turn around and say that
I'm
sorry,
sorry.
and that
The fact that
you obviously still.
Let me tell you something. When people live around roaches and they don't see them anymore, that's a damn shame. That just tell Jasmine is ghetto to the core. Okay, you guys, and I don't mean to like not to the car, not to the core, like damn too short. I'm talking about core as in her soul. Okay. The fact that if you got roaches crawling on the walls and you don't even notice it because that's just normal over to your place, that's disgusting. That's absolutely gross.
You know what I'm saying? You watched my video.
And it's not even summer yet.
Let's just be real. Because we all bitches watch each other. You know what I'm saying? Let's just be real. I still supported you. As much you talk about I hurt you, Liv, you know, I still watched you. I still supported you. You fucking hurt me, my nigga. You hurt me. You fucking hurt me. Because I was just like,
girl, she ain't talking about me. That trick didn't send me nothing.
All of a sudden, I go to you, and I turn around and your bitch ass is on YouTube. You don't understand that shit.
I don't know who sent her anything. She said what she's saying is that I guess someone sent her the Social Intellects live And I guess, I don't know if she watched it all or not, but I guess she watched enough to know her name was mentioned. This is what I say. You didn't like, I don't know. She didn't have to answer anything. I don't think, I'm going to be honest, I don't think she said anything wrong, but Olivia may feel like we're not friends. And just out of respect for the friendship we did have and the agreement that we have, you don't speak on me, I don't speak on you. Don't mention my name. That's it. Don't mention my name. That's kind of easy, I would think. So maybe she felt like you mentioned my name. Now, the panel was respectful. They had questions and Jasmine didn't answer. I'm trying to think of most of the questions, but I don't think Jasmine even really answered questions about Olivia. And I think she basically said she's not going to answer, or didn't want to answer, and didn't talk about her as far as I can recall. I'd have to go back and listen to more. But like I said, I didn't hear the whole entire thing. I had signed off my live somewhere around, I think, 3 o'clock. You guys would know, you guys were watching. Um, and whenever I signed off of that, that was when I saw this live was going on, and I clicked in and I was like, oh shit, Jasmine's on here. And I thought, oh, this isn't going to be good. And like I said, I was not surprised that her and Olivia went at it because, Olivia, what does Olivia have to vlog about? Nothing. So she pulls her U-Haul in and is probably like, oh, that bitch is talking about me again. What the fuck? Okay, let me go ahead and clock in on my job so I can get a little bit of money. And I'm going to cuss Jasmine the fuck out for speaking on my name. And that's it. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what her thinking is. I'm not in the mind of that weirdo, but that's the only, because I mean, what are y'all even arguing about? It's nothing.
I was so furious with you, but because I'm so loving and caring about everybody, I'm so
Like, this seems like she went to the Keisha School of Theater. I was so, and then I was so loving. Like, it's the intonation, it's the change, in the emotions for me. This is like bad acting.
loving and caring about everybody. I decide, Jasmine, take a step back. Take a step back. That's all you gotta do.
It's like, do you really
Just let it
care?
go. I tried to talk to you, then you turn around and you went to Instagram. So you cannot sit here, Liv, and say that you're not making it about social media because you went to Instagram. Did I go to Instagram? Fuck no. Did I go to YouTube? Fuck no. Did I ever go to YouTube about any of your problems or anything in your life? No. I always about having people's back. I always ride and die for your fucking on your back. And whenever it came, you talk about you talk shit to the bitch for me. Okay. I ain't never denied shit about that. You had my back when it came to Chrissy. Okay. And you talking about she was the real friend? Like you see how this don't make sense? You see how this don't make sense? You see how it don't make sense? I'm just, it's really weird. This is weird as fuck. I'm having to talk to you through my own YouTube page. You get off, I get on. And I'm not even gonna say, because you know what I want to say as far as what this feels like and what I told you that day. I told you this shit that day, bro. I told you, but you pressed it.
I've
And here we
told you
are.
guys, Life of Mira,
You know what I'm talking about.
or is it, Life of Myri.
I said, nah.
I've told y'all, Jasmine is a bugaboo. Okay, I've told y'all, sis is a bugaboo. She's a bugaboo, and she's a bugaboo, and that's why.
Bro, let's not. You know, and here we are. So I'm like, damn, you talk about you felt dumb? Shit, nigga, I felt dumb. I'm like, damn, like, I feel like did I get peer pressured into this shit? Like, not even peer pressure, because at the end of the day, I got forced into it now. Now I'm forced into it. I'm forced to get on here. I don't get you, bro. I don't get you. And you keep saying you didn't go on a reactors chat and was talking about me at all. You went on the one bitch, I forgot, I can't even remember the bitch's name. The one that is obsessed with Chris. You went on that one.
You went on. Come on, Jasmine. You know her name. You know her name. If you can say, it's the bad acting for me. Stop it. If you can say, what is wrong with these people? See, that is why she can pronounce it. She can pronounce. If you can say, look, you know her name. Okay. At the end of the day, girl, if you can say this, you can say that. If you can say Kells, you can say Sofa Time, you can say whatever it is you think you want to say, you can say King Mike, you can say all the names, right? She can say them behind the scenes. She can say them to whoever she needs to say them to. But yeah, you go on this lady's panel, she gives you a whole entire hour for you to pop your shit and for you to create a situation where you make Tuna finally. Tuna wasn't trying to have nothing to do with you. You're calling her, she's not responding. You go back on a panel and make it so like she damn near has to respond to you. Like, you are a bugaboo. But you go on this lady's panel and you can't even say, when I went onto the social, it's so convenient how this lady can't remember no panel's names, but you know every single one. You're not subscribed to any, but you know what everybody's talking about, what everybody's doing, who's lying on you, this, that, and the third. It's like, it's the lies for me.
Chats from, and you spoke about me.
Hips probably left his phone. Hips probably knows that that phone is not worth shit because Jasmine probably has all kinds of tracking devices and listening devices and all kinds of things on there. He probably got his tax money and went and got his own phone and said, you know what? Fuck your account. Okay? That's what a real man should do.
That is what
That's not your husband.
I don't get. And then you try to tell me I need to control my chat with them talking about you, even if I'm not looking. Liv, you know how many times I got on your live stream? Yeah, I might not have comment. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say somebody said you was talking about me, so I came over here.
Oh, I wish I could.
I'm not gonna do that. We here.
Make the speed
Bitch,
go
I'm not
faster.
subscribed or whatever, but I may see you 9 times out of 10 because we here, all of us are here. You pop up in my recommendation too. And I might see it. I've seen people talk shit about me in your chat, especially at the very beginning. When you were talking, when you kept bringing stuff up, I seen it. I seen it. And for you to say, you need to shut the fuck up. You know.
Hey, Journal Girl. Hey,
Kalina.
Like hello, everyone. Miss Corey, Cheyenne.
Because you know so
Verena.
You know my personal life. Like, damn. That you talking about real friend? Do you hear me saying, Liv, you better shut the fuck up? You better shut the fuck up. Do you hear me saying that, bro? Do you really hear me saying that? Are you trying to, that's what I'm getting. It's like, I'm trying to blackmail you. You say one thing or you let one person say something about me, one thing, and I am going to tell your entire life because you told me more than you ever told Chrissy. That's what I'm getting. You know what I'm saying?
And maybe it's not even that you told her more. Maybe it's just that this is more current. I mean, Chrissy and you have kind of been on the outs for almost 2 years now. I mean, Legend is not, he's what, a year and a half? And you asked her to come pick you up from the hospital or what was it? Didn't she want Chrissy to? Oh, she wanted Chrissy to watch her kids when she was at the hospital. Um, so it can't be absolutely 2 years, but it's been a minute. So yeah, Liv is going to have your current gossip. Um, if you've been running your mouth and telling your business, but you telling your business is maybe one of the reasons why your man's not home right now. Like, you talk too much. Homegirl, you never shut up. You talk too much of your business. And Chris is no prize. And the fact that you got dumped by a big hip, big breast man, I would be embarrassed by that. Like, I would be so embarrassed that this guy like basically dumped you. They might as well spill the tea on each other, yeah, and keep it moving. That's what it look, it's just a matter of time. The fact that these two keep throwing it around like digital currency, like it's on the table. You know what I mean? If it wasn't on the table for them to trash each other, they wouldn't be talking about it. You know what I mean? They are talking about it and they are wheeling it around like they're at the strip club because it's on the table. You hear me? It's just a matter of who's going to drop first. If you had a non negotiable, you wouldn't even mention it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you were mad at your sister or mad at somebody, there's just things you're not going to say because you don't want to let that cat out the bag to even elude that you would do such a thing, right? Not to mention, if you are really about your shit, yeah, you're not going to tell anybody what you're going to do anyway. You're just going to drop the bombs and keep it pushing. Drop the bombs and just not care. Okay. But the fact that you guys are like, well, you, you're going to tell on me, and y'all are silly. Y'all are so silly.
So I feel like I'm getting blackmailed. Now I feel like I'm getting blackmailed. You trying to back me into a corner. Now it's like, you know, even though I was telling my mods, hey y'all, let's be respectful. You wanted me to say it a certain way. You wanted me to come on here and be like, nah, y'all got me fucked up, mods. Don't say that shit about her. You know how I would look if I said some shit like that after we fell out on YouTube or whatever the fuck you want to call it, and Instagram and all this shit.
Look, there's a way of saying, look, keep it cute and let's stay on topic. I don't want anyone bashing anybody in the chat.
How dumb? It's
But
about
you're too
dumb. That's
stupid.
dumb. That's dumb of me to get on here and do some shit like that. That's dumb. How could you ask that of a person that
Who put a
you
battery
don't
in
talk
Jasmine's
to?
back?
That you just cut yourself from your
I don't know. She
block to
was
me
live all
on
day.
Instagram when I was trying to talk to you about shit because I felt
Maybe it
some
was
type of
Chris
way.
not being
I couldn't
home.
even voice to you how I felt about you coming to social media whenever I got into an argument. I see posts and I'm like, oh my God. Last thing I said, you was like, I'm gonna delete it or whatever you said, and then you blocked me. I hate people that do that. That's something I hate. This is something I hate more than anything because you know what? I gave you the floor. I let you talk. I'm the type of person that if we get into an altercation, I'm gonna let you say what you gotta say first.
I'm thinking to myself, you were friends with Olivia for over 2 years. Why are you saying I'm the type? Like, are you talking to us or are you talking to her?
I'm gonna let you say what you gotta say first, and then I'm gonna say what I gotta say. But you didn't even have enough respect for me to let me say what I gotta say. At the end of the day, let's be honest. These reactors tagging you and shit and doing all that shit, they baited you out. They wanted you to come out. They threw a bone and you and reeled you in. A bone
This
should.
has got to be a lie. What reactor tagged her? Girl, oh God, this is so dumb. I'm so glad I went to sleep last night, got my rest because I just let my iPad do the work for me and record because I was like, this is so dumb.
A treat and just said, come here. That's what they did. Because I haven't said shit about you. I didn't get on here and say not one thing about you, didn't address.
Yeah,
I
but
said,
you
I'm not
kept
even addressing
calling
what you
her.
said.
She's mad
I'm
because
not even
Chris is
addressing what you
gone.
said,
Okay.
meaning I'm not even gonna say that you was lying or you was telling the truth. I said I ain't saying shit, so stop asking. Go to social page, you can see it on there too. I said respectfully, stop asking me. You know,
Respectfully.
I'm not gonna get on here and talk about your kid because I'm not that type of person. I went hard for you when it came to your kids, and I still do because I still do believe that you deserve your kids and your care full time. I don't give a fuck what
See,
nobody
can we
say.
stop right there? That's the stuff Olivia doesn't like. I don't think Olivia wants her say, like, you're my friend, and I would rather you not talk on my kids. I think that could be something to do with it. Like the fact that she's saying she's now expressing an opinion about the custody. So I don't know if that's it, but that could be partially it. Like Jasmine, what part about don't fucking talk about my kids, my custody, do you not understand? What is it that you don't understand? Okay. You think she looked cute, Virgo doll? Oh, I did not like that wig at all. I thought it was awful. I don't know. You guys tell me.
Even deleted comments that talk shit about you on my motherfucking page. I've seen comments sit on your live streams, on your videos, talking about me. You know,
Well, I mean, that's an issue. I mean, look, it's not a horrible issue, but at the end of the day, if people feel free to run their mouth about Olivia on, like, you clearly you have set up an environment where people feel free to express themselves about her on your channel. Whose fault is that? That's your fault. You're the manager. That's your channel. If your moderators don't notice that that's not something that should be getting done, that's your problem. If you say, look, any content creator, please make sure there's no negative chat about anybody in the comments. We're just talking about damn HEB today, okay? I don't want to see anything or any, about anybody. Do you, make sure to keep it cute in the comments. And that's it. They don't know who you're talking about. Now they're going to know when you repeat my speech. But at the end of the day, you could have controlled that a long time ago. But you let it continue because you said that you noticed when you are in the bushes that people were running on you, that people were saying negative things and she was allowing it and you were pissed off about it. So because you are petty, you allowed the same thing to happen. But see, Olivia is a loud ass blabbermouth and she's going to tell you how she feels. And she's calling you out on the YouTube streets that you allowed people to talk about her. But now you have exposed yourself for the bugaboo that you are because you were over there in her damn bushes watching and being up in your feelings because people were expressing themselves about you. So you felt like it was fair for you to allow the same thing. But, we all can't do what each other do. Like what I do over here, somebody can't do over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like what the girls do, the guys can't do. And what the guys do, yeah, the girls can't always get away with doing, right? So you got caught up in your own game. You wanted to be cute and allow people to talk about tuna because that's just the fun thing to do. But yeah, the fun thing is to talk about both of y'all dumbasses and you feel away. But you always feel away. You felt, Jasmine, you felt a way about Chrissy allowing people to talk about you in their chat. See, the thing is that Jasmine, you seem to align yourself with people who you are an option. Okay? You are a convenient option. And at the end, it's just unfortunate for you that you can't seem to find people to put you in that number one spot and to treat you with some respect, because sis, you don't have no respect for yourself. If you had respect for yourself, maybe people wouldn't treat you like this. They wouldn't put you on the back burner. Okay? They put you on the back burner because that's where you put you. Look at you. Look at you, sis.
You know what I'm saying?
You can't play everybody else's
Long
game.
story short, bro, I didn't even want to go live.
You didn't want to go live, but you were live all day yesterday, guys. This woman was live all fucking day. If she wasn't live 3 times on her, maybe 4 times on her channel, one of which she has on private, then you're on someone else's channel. And then you're trolling around the internet to see what Olivia is doing. Girl, you need to get a fucking life. You need to find something to do. You better not be out here later this week talking about you don't have no content because you were tired and you were overwhelmed and you were busy, when you spent the whole entire weekend trailing around seeing what the hell Tuna was doing and still low-key pissed over Chrissy.
I feel like this is just draining, it's just, well, what's the point of us going live and doing this? Like,
She went live 5 times, right, Pineapples?
I don't want to talk to you, but you were still talking to me. Like for real, back up and think about that. You was still,
hey, Amber,
talking to me. You wanted me to type in your chat instead of talking. I said, look, you can pick up the phone while you on live. If if it's that serious, you ain't got to hang in.
There were a lot of people in Tuna's chat yesterday talking about drop a link, drop a link, drop a link. What you guys have to understand is everybody's not on StreamYard. If now you can do a side-by-side call on YouTube, but you have to set that up before you go live. Okay. YouTube has a thing called Go Live with Me, and it's like Instagram, but it's not one of those where you can just push a button and bring someone up. You have to set it up that way before you go live. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2, even though I guess they both have StreamYard, I don't know that sis was on StreamYard yesterday. I don't know why she would have been. There's no reason for her to have been on StreamYard, because I don't know that she was entertaining doing, taking calls or whatever. And, she doesn't put up artwork like some of us do. Right. So, cause a lot of people were like, drop the line. And it's like, everything doesn't have a line attached to it, guys. Like, I pretty much 95% of the time, I'm always live on StreamYard, but if I'm live through YouTube, there's no line unless I set it up as a go live with me. And why would I set up a go live with me if I'm not thinking I'm going to set it up for other people? So anyway, just to clear that, because I saw that in the chat yesterday. I thought it was interesting, but I know a lot of you don't know the functionality, right?
Hang up your live. We can talk on the phone. Hell, you can drop your link and I'll call in.
Jasmine, you know better. You know she wasn't on damn.
At the same time, I'm going to get my point across, because you're making it seem like I'm on here trying to just be negative towards you. I even said I'm not going to do that, because what kind of person? I said I'm not even on that shit no more, bro. Like, I'm done with that shit. Said it, did it, done. Past shit. You said you was done with that shit. You said you moved on. You're like, you're changing your shit, or whatever. Why are we here right now?
Okay, guys. She's ridiculous. Guys, I just want to give you guys a big alert. I get alerts too. So the fact that someone just went live, you guys don't have to say it. I get it. I'm just going to see who the first person's going to say. Jazz is always deflecting. She's always deflecting.
Look, whew, it gets overwhelming.
I mean,
It's
I'm not going to hold you guys with this. I don't know if Jasmine is going to post this whole thing or not. Repost it. I don't know. I'm not sure. It's weird that she took it down. Um, she I'm not even going to begin to try to understand. Um, if you guys want this, I will post this for you. I do want to see what Big Tuna is going to say about this situation. Um, so we'll give it a few minutes because I'm sure they're going through. Okay, I'm going to need 750 likes. Okay, so we'll see. But if she gets funny with it, she's not going to, I'm sure she won't get her likes. But let's just see how this goes. But yeah, it's very redundant. It's super boring. There was nothing to this. I am waiting. Is this going to be the time? It's going to be Tuna dropping the mother load on her, and Tuna decide. I mean, what does Jasmine have that Tuna doesn't want told? Okay, number one, how much of a actual confirmed slur she is. That's one. Number two, who's the baby's father? How much does she actually lie? And I don't know, you guys give me some more. Um, I just think that Tuna probably has a little more on Jasmine. Um, I don't know though. I don't know. And whatever they have, is it actually even interesting? Fran, this is amazing. Maybe they'll pop off this evening. I don't know. I don't know. What you think so? I don't know if they're ready yet. I mean, Olivia seems to be done with her, but what Olivia has to reconcile is that if she drops Jasmine's load, um, once you drop it, that's it. You don't have anything else, right? And you got to be ready because guess what's going to happen? You're next. So, um, does Olivia truly have nothing to lose at this point? Because if she has nothing to lose, it's going to be like, bitch, go ahead. I don't care. What are you going to tell them? Zolo's the father? Like, okay, tell us something we don't know. All I have to do is deny it. Um, or something else she lied about. So I don't know. If you guys want me to post this, I will post it. I'm sure other people had this, but I
I was
don't
just
know.
like, you know what? I put it all aside to make you feel comfortable. I was like, you know what? You're right. I should have said it this way. Even though me knowing how I talk, me knowing that how you talk and how I talk are two different ways, I still sacrificed what I said to make you feel good. I was like, you know, I got you, fam. I got you.
See,
I
what
got you.
Jasmine doesn't seem to understand is that Olivia was mad because Jasmine not only went up, not, I don't know if she was mad because she went and got on Social Intellect's panel to begin with. And we talked about this when this happened and Social Intellect came to the chat. Um, and we talked about it that day. We talked about it the next day, right? Um, I don't know that she was mad that Jasmine was on the panel. I think that she was mad she got roasted on the panel because the panel had questions for Olivia and Olivia got mad and Olivia started going back and forth with the host. That was number one. Number two, Olivia felt stupid because when Olivia spars with people who are smarter than her, it makes her feel away. And clearly, she felt inferior and she got very, very, very defensive. Um, Three, Jasmine entertained questions about her where Jasmine should have just been like, you know what, I'm going to let Olivia speak for herself. I don't really have an opinion on that, and I don't really want to speak on my friend. Like, done, right? She kind of was like, "Oh, I feel like Olivia deserves to have her kids," and blah 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 blah. Blah. She's giving her opinion on something that Olivia asked her not to talk about, right? And then if that wasn't bad enough, okay, number five reason that Olivia was mad was because when Olivia jumped off and virtually stormed off the chat, guess what? Jasmine stayed for like another 30 minutes. Okay. And then done. And she decided she wasn't going to be friends with her anymore, right? Fast forward a month later, here's Jasmine back in the same position. They're asking questions about Chris, and I don't know, Olivia comes up again, and here she is. I think that Olivia deserves to have custody of her. It's like, bitch, how many times do I have to tell you not to speak on me and my situation? But Jasmine feels like she's a reactor and she can just give her opinion freely. No, this is your friend who asked you really to not even mention her name, but she doesn't seem to want to understand that. Okay. So let them have it. They're two dumb people. Like, Olivia's dumb for thinking that she can get common sense through to a numbskull, and Jasmine's just dumb. Let's see, what did Vicious say? Vicious, I don't think Liv completely worried about Jazz exposing her. She probably doesn't want the backlash of everyone saying I told you so. Liv was going to tell Jazz business all along. Yeah, exactly. That's Olivia has nothing to lose at this point. Okay. Everybody already knows everything. Olivia cannot hold water. And for some reason, Olivia's secrets, because Olivia has the grace of two elephants, like nothing ever seems to stay confidential. Like she seems to get exposed every time she turns around. So nothing she does ever stays secret. And, she just can't, nothing stays private. So at the end of the day, she probably is just like, I mean, everybody already knows the fact that she's just not confirming is basically kind of what the news is, right? And she doesn't have anything to lose. Now, not so much that Jasmine has stuff to lose, but if Jasmine really has like some true drama going on, but I'm going to have to see receipts. I'm sorry. I don't believe anything these two chicks say. I think Jasmine is full of shit right now. Because when she was mad at Chrissy, just notice the difference between Jasmine mad at Chrissy and Jasmine mad at Olivia. Like this seems like I don't even want to say it seems like a lover's quarrel. It just seems it's very different. Jasmine gets puffed up and like pit bull angry at Chrissy, and with Olivia she's like, I tried to be calm, I tried to hold it in, I thought you knew me, I
We get on here and
just
say this,
all of the
even
theatrics,
on the
it's
panel, I tried
ridiculous.
my hardest to defend you, you know, without talk, without, that's another thing. I did it without speaking on your business. That was another thing. So yeah, it was a little tricky because I didn't want to speak on your business. Because I'm not that type of person. I wasn't going to speak on you. I was like, nah, how am I say this? Let me think about how I say certain things because I don't want to speak on her business. I want to have her back. I want her to know that I got her back. But it still wasn't enough. That is, talk about selfish. That's selfish. That's selfish. For you to say that me attempting to do what, even though I felt like a part of it was like, but a part of it was like, I'm trying because I know where you're coming from, but me, I'm trying. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't enough. That wasn't enough
Y'all,
for
did you
you.
see that video where Jasmine put her arms
I'm
up
tired
like
of not.
that?
I'm tired of people thinking that that's just. I have to do what they say or move how they want me to move. That shit is beyond me.
She's so masculine. Yes.
She said I was sucking up to the reactor. Go back and watch Go back and watch that live. Then I wasn't sucking up to nobody. I wasn't sucking up to nobody. Go back and watch it. You'll see. Every relationship ain't perfect. She's taking what Chris taking. Wait, what? Go back up. She's talking about Chris hit you and you stay. But when Gerard was beating,
Yeah, but Gerard wasn't beating her. She was trying to beat up Gerard. Gerard said she was beating on him. Oops. Okay.
I agree. She said, "You're not nobody's puppet on a string. You're a grown woman. Move the way you want to move." And that's why I said she went, you know, and then I tried to handle our situation so mature. I was like, yeah, when people kept asking about me and her, I said, she went her way, I went my way. And that's okay. You know, people don't stay friends forever. And that is true. But,
It would be very concerning for
oh,
me to have blow ups of this nature on a regular basis. Jasmine is blowing up with a friend every 6 months. And the fact that she blows up with the same friends every 6 months is concerning because at the end of the day, I don't know, sometimes we do ignore the signs of a bad friend and um or someone who constantly brings like trouble to your doorstep. Like, yeah, I'm gonna just say it like that. If you have a friend that, you know, constantly gets you in trouble, that might not necessarily be a good friend. I'm not saying that that person is bringing trouble to your doorstep on purpose, but hell, you guys, something's wrong, and that's it, and that's all. Like sometimes you just got to cut your losses. And the fact that she has had very public arguments and breakups with friends, it's just like, why don't you just leave well enough alone? Why don't you just leave these people alone? If someone doesn't want to be your friend,
goodness. I even
hell,
said, I
just
wish
let
the
them
best for
not be
you
your
on your
friend. Who
damn.
cares?
This is after everything. I said, I wish the best for this girl on her, whatever the thing is they was talking about. Whew.
Girl, I feel the same way.
Shit, that shit really was, that was for the goats. That was for the goats. The only thing I didn't fuck with was her talking about my kids type shit or whatever. But you know what's funny? She tried to say that you brought up. I'm sitting here. I'm reevaluating everything, y'all. I'm sitting here thinking about everything. She said you brought up Chrissy and how she was taking flowers for somebody talking shit in the chat. Go back to social video. Go back. Go back. Go back and watch it. I want you to watch every moment of when I got on there and spoke. I said, I stand on what I say. I'm not taking flowers for anybody, especially if they are.
Do you guys remember last week? I forgot what she got, but she was looking at something, and I want to say maybe it was accent shares. She was looking at something. Do you guys remember this? I can't remember what the situation was, but what I remember is that she said ancient instead of, I think she was trying to say accent chairs, but she said it was like ancient chairs. Do you guys remember that? And it went over my head at the time, and I was listening back to the live, and I was like, I'll be damned. If I can find it, I will bubble it up so you guys can get a little kiki out of it. But I tell you what, sis is fucking literate.
Talking shit about my friend. One. Two, I'm not finna sit here and just allow you to do that. Of course I'm gonna sit here and defend her. I said that. I said that. I said it in the chat. I said it. No, I'm not. No. Let me get this, y'all. Y'all venturing off too much because Chrissy did fuck up too. The bitch fucked up. Okay, she had me fucked up. She went to my mama and confided in my mama, trying to get her to tell her information or whatever the fuck. She talked about my baby.
I just love how no one talks about that either. Like Chrissy literally went and slithered over to Mom Duke's. Think like, girl, did you not have 9 kids to take care of? You went over to someone's mom's trying to get information, trying to be sneaky, and then blast her, expose her on the internet, cause a mother and a daughter to have World War III argument right before Christmas. And you just pop out of sight. You just go on your ho 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 Merry Christmas way.
She fucked up too. So, only thing that I feel like now I'm like, okay, Okay, this is the piece.
If a reactor would have been in Mom Duke's damn inbox, somebody would have been, oh my God, that's so stalkerish. Come on now. It doesn't matter what kind of content you create on the YouTube streets. Ooh, she's spilling tea. He couldn't afford groceries, and Liv had to give Jazz money for Instacart. I mean, why though? Well, this is the same thing we've heard before. Okay, okay. But we've heard that before. We know Jasmine could. Remember 12/6? Jasmine couldn't afford groceries then. But word on the street, guys, Olivia is dropping tea. And she says that a broke bitch can't afford to feed her family or her man that loves steaks. And Olivia and her stupid ass gave her money to feed a whole grown man who allegedly has 2 and 3 jobs. Can you make it make sense for me? Am I supposed to believe that? Big Texas troll. Like, I'm just saying, like, does that make sense? You got a man that weighs damn near 300 pounds and like steaks, sausages, and Tex-Mex. And this weirdo formed her lips to call a big, gigantic chick in Texas named Tuna that doesn't have custody of her kids and asked her for grocery money. I almost feel like this woman doesn't even have money for gas. Like both of them are living with roaches and mice. It's like I'm so unimpressed. Can you drop some real tea? I don't want to hear food stamp can't feed the kids tea because I'm sorry. I don't see any. If you're over 300 pounds, you're not lacking for food. Jasmine has sat here and gained 50 pounds. Are we supposed to believe that she didn't have grocery money? Can you make it make sense? How is she gaining damn 50 pounds and had to call Tuna for a grocery bag of food? Like, that doesn't make sense. How is she 286 pounds and called Tuna who doesn't have money for gas? That's a lie. Olivia, fork over the goods and stop lying. Drop the tea or shut the fuck up. That's it.
That I see, you know.
Right. Girl,
When me and Christy was
this
going
woman
back
has
and forth, I
gained
should have just left
damn,
it.
I don't even know how much
I
weight.
should have left it. Like I'm doing now.
She's not lacking for grocery money.
I shouldn't even. Ugh. I hate that I even spoke about
Okay,
other
Miss
people's shit
Mabe,
to
she
her.
has not missed one meal. I don't believe that,
Nah, I'm
Olivia.
not. That's the thing. Y'all think y'all hear from me.
See, people feel like, oh, Chris doesn't have money. Duh. Like, you don't think we know that? Like, I think people are like, oh, wow, Chris doesn't have any money. Oh, wow. Okay.
The lie detector determined that was a lie. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Nobody. I'm not telling nobody personal business because I'm sitting here. I'm literally taking it
Girl,
all
we
in.
know Chris
I'm
don't
taking
have
it all
money.
in. I'm like, bro, you know.
But Jasmine's the one who's got to prove it because she says he's got 11 jobs. So why doesn't Chris have money if he's got all these jobs? Can you make it make sense?
Even though it took a while for me to say something about that girl, what I'm getting right now, like, I see it. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I said with her, with Chrissy, I was like, bro, you better, I said this is my words, you better shut the fuck up. Stop talking about me because I know stuff about you. Meaning, now this situation, she's telling me that
So that's a threat. So you're mad at her because she's threatening you, but you're sitting up there threatening her? Both of y'all are so dumb. I swear to God, if I had a big wet fish and could smack the shit out of both of you two with a big rubber fish and be like, can y'all go sit down somewhere? Like, y'all need to just stop this. Like, y'all are so silly and so stupid. Like I'm done. Like I'm done. I am so done with this, guys. We're gonna give this 5 more minutes. We'll go listen to Olivia, tell some more lies, and then we will regroup and laugh about it in the morning. These two tricks want views, and you know what? Girl, it's okay because I'm getting mine. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all want to play around on this internet, we gonna play with you too. Okay, we gonna play, and we gonna listen to this nonsense.
No, I need
Go
to tell
ahead,
people to
Jasmine.
stop
Keep
talking about
rolling.
her, or she's gonna talk about me.
Oh
And
my
I'm like, damn,
god.
how the fuck I control people that I don't even know like that? She's like, I know you talk to your minds. I do not have. I probably have. Let's see, 3, and she got
Oh my god.
two of them phone numbers.
You ain't got no money.
I have 3 numbers of my minds, and she got 2. You don't see Tiara. You got K-Slay.
Did you guys see that house that Olivia was living in? It didn't even have kitchen drawers. Who is Olivia loaning money to? Where'd she get money from? Her pimp? Where did Olivia get money to loan fat ass Jasmine and fat boy Chris with tits and hips grocery money? And do they look like they're missing meals? Come on now. Olivia's like, ooh, let me, because people are going to think, oh, she's not feeding the kids. She didn't have grocery money. Girl, they eat. They eat over there. And she got an EBT card. Thank you, Double H. We already know that.
That's one. You know, I don't got everybody's number. I don't affiliate with my moms like that on the extra level because. And
I don't affiliate with my moms like that.
4.
Okay, y'all.
And that's only because one of them is, you know, Jocelyn, because I rock with her. She's my teammate. Of course, she has my number.
Oh Jesus! In the name of Jesus, holy name.
Forgot.
Y'all,
But you know,
girl, where is the damn? I'm calling the cops. I'm calling the cops. This is some awful YouTube. These channels are dead. This is rotten ass fish, 2-week-old fish smelling rotten ass channels. It's awful.
Mad, jealous, hating. Hating.
Okay, sis wanted to know how long is a teammate when you've been out of school, like when you're damn near when you're 30 but you look like you're 45. I don't know. I guess as long as they want to call each other teammates. I mean, I don't know. You know, I don't know. They're teammates. I guess they're besties. Fran, that scene is sending me. Okay. Jay Breezy, let the funeral procession. This is done. It's dead. It's dead. This, you know, it's awful, guys. This is bad. I don't know if they are playing with us, if this is supposed to be a joke, but if Jasmine or Olivia don't drop the real tea, like I already lined it up. Chris didn't have money for food. Okay. So they're recycling that Strong Mommy Chrissy didn't have that Strong Mommy Chrissy didn't have food, and Chris had to loan her money for groceries. Hold on just a second. Okay, sorry guys. They're recycling all of this stuff. I mean, it's not even worth talking about. What other lies Tuna's gonna tell, and then we will laugh about them in the morning. If you guys get a chance to log any of these lies, if you could send me any, so we can laugh about them sequentially. But I'm gonna go and try to get as close to the beginning of the Lie Fest as possible, so we can have a good laugh at what's not tea. Okay. I'm gonna let y'all go. This was fun. Jasmine, do better and get up. Can you I don't know what to tell her to do. I don't want to give her any advice. All I'm gonna say is it was boring and I don't believe this fight. I still think that these two were running around as friends. Jasmine has already admitted to calling her, trying to get in touch with her. Olivia was playing like she wasn't accepting her calls. Hey, Tanya D. Hey, Nearly. Hey, everyone. If I didn't say hi to you directly, hey, LM. Hey, Ms. Mabes. Big Tex was laughing up here in the chat. Y'all send me every single bit of tea that Olivia drops, please. Obviously, I don't give out names. What goes in the inbox stays in the inbox. But at the end of the day, the bottom line is this: these two are weird and they are desperate and they want us watching and they want to try to own what's going on. And they're corny with it. They're corny and none of this makes any sense. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna let y'all go. I don't want to keep y'all, and I got to make sure my family gets food. So I need to handle that business because girl, it's getting later and later. But I'll see y'all tomorrow morning. It'll be somewhere around let's say 10 or 11, and you'll see me then and we'll get caught up on the shenanigans. Okay. And I don't know, we might just be reacting. I don't know what we're going to do. We will be reacting, of course, but we might be doing something else. But if there is something interesting that happens tonight, if some tea gets spilt, we'll know it. But we run this shit on the YouTube streets, guys. It's the people that run the YouTube streets. These tricks are not going to come out here with some old Chris didn't have money for groceries. That's not no fucking tea. Stop lying. If you want to drop some tea, but don't insult our intelligence with no fake ass tea talking about Chris didn't have money for groceries, so she loaned money to Jasmine to buy food. That is stupid. I hope nobody believes that, right? I'm gonna let y'all go. All right. Bye, Liv.
I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking
Don't get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch and I'll still talk my shit. Don't get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch and I'll still talk my shit.
I'm not bitch.
Whatever. There's different technicalities to the shit. I'm just saying, whatever negativity.
Can I just say something? You are not that bitch if we have seen you 4 times in a damn U-Haul driving cross country, okay? And I'm going to say this too. You are not that bitch if your next closest friend has a man who can't afford groceries and she's calling your ass for grocery money. Because just to have a lowlife like that in the midst, you're not that bitch. Because that bitch doesn't have friends who are not that bitch. So yeah, these girls are so full of shit. It's ridiculous. Let me let y'all get back to this outro because I'm just like, girl, stop. It's the cap for me, okay? It's the cap. It's all of the cap.
I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking
Don't get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch and I'll still talk my shit. Don't get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch and I'll still talk my shit.
I'm not bitch.
Whatever. There's different technicalities to the shit. I'm just saying,
hope I give people the energy like I'm not even gonna ask her. That's my energy. Don't ask. Don't ask me.
I'm not bitch. I'm not bitch.
Don't get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch, and I still talk my shit.
I'm not bitch. I'm not bitch. I'm not bitch. I'm just playing.
Girl, they better run down to the pantry. You better go and run down to the food bank. I would not ask me. If I were you,
Don't get me
I
wrong, I'm
wouldn't
still a
ask
petty
me.
bitch, and I still talk my shit.
No.
I'm not bitch.
Especially I don't even really know you like that. No ma'am. No ma'am, no turkey, no ham. Okay, y'all, let me stop. Girl, they just asked to be roasted. Tanya D's laughing.
I'm not bitch.
Don't get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch, and I still talk my shit.
She's got the nerve to talk about Chris when she lied about having a boyfriend for a year and a half. This is the woman who lied about having a boyfriend, a Jamaican cop. She lied about having a whole relationship with someone. She has a mystery baby, but she wants to drop someone's tea, and then the tea she dropped is that they didn't have food for groceries, but these are people who weigh 300 pounds like her. Girl, stop.
I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking life. I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking life.
Girl, drop the receipts. Okay? Drop the receipts.
I
Drop
will
the
always
pictures.
bring this up for the rest of
I'm
his motherfucking
sure
life.
Jasmine has screenshot
Why
something.
keep
You know what I'm
hitting me
saying?
up, though? Because I'm that bitch.
If
I'm
Jasmine
that bitch.
doesn't want to get
I'm
kicked
that
off the
bitch. I'm
YouTube
that bitch. I'm
streets,
that bitch.
she better have some receipts. Because when you come with dropping Tuna's tea better come with some hella receipts. That's all I gotta say. Because you two are playing the food stamp, food. Someone didn't have money. We know all of y'all are broke. So you guys exchanging cash around. I mean, what else is new? You guys, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody cares about that. Tell us what we want to know, which is the dirt. Someone like Chris didn't have money. People don't even believe Chris has a job. Why is that tea? Like, if anyone sat in that chat and thought that that was like some juicy tea, y'all don't even believe he has a job. So is it a far stretch that they didn't have money for groceries? But I don't believe that because Jasmine gains 5 pounds a week. Okay, y'all, I'm done. You guys take care. I will see y'all in the morning.